fuck? Is he the one I have to talk to advance the story? Or is she the one? Don't talk to me. Swimming blows, but talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your own business. Man, he's so blunt. You're not gonna swim? I'm like really sleepy right now. I see it'd be a problem if you fell asleep while you were swimming. I'd probably drown. More like definitely drown. But to be sleeping in a situation like this, she sure got some bold moves. You're not going to swim? Nah, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. She's a sadist. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usama said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo! Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great.
I love the guy with the scarf.
This water's too salty. It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Okay. Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Oh my god.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun, Yep, I'm very happy. Murder. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace, and I'll do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it! Hajime, did you say something? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one wearing, feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Eh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. What? What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seems out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if the endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised. Right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
This voice! If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait!
Very strange.
Seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Wait! But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. Shit. Just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? And she's just gonna squish things.
Aww.
Boo, there's just too many Mr. Krabs. Fine, I'll just step on them later. Krabs, better run while you can. We're just clear changed color. It looks like it'll swallow me whole if I stare at it too long. Does it look like that because of the malicious voice we just heard? Ooh, that nice purple though. So we arrived at Jabberwock Park. Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey, hey.
Where are you? Show yourself!
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem. Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame! Lame, I say. Lamer than the lamest sauce. Oh wait, lame sauce. Is that tasty?
Hey, hey.
Just as I thought, it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Aw, shut up.
Hey!
I'm livid, you know. I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored. So hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you
Gotta make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Careful everyone, stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick...
Yeah!
Opening! Do I see underwear? I did see underwear.
Stop!
Whose underwear?
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know.
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monomi a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother? Monomi?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister Monomi. Though it's only an external setting after all. Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me
So
Big
that's how it's gonna be, Monomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. How? Even the display changed to Monomi?
I won't forgive you!
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey!
Hey, what's with this stupid performance? Who freaking knows? but it's obvious something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? Sob. Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive. There's more of them!
Did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway,
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that. You guys agree with me, right? So, let's begin our killing school trip.
do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
Kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
No! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we are off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you
Isn't it
saying?
obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other? I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other?
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? It's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in a class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave the island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punishment over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Ahem. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me. That's right, who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of
What's
this.
going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do
what's
this?
this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
You.
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
That's so. Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you going to do? Surge. Oh gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Forth, Mana Beasts.
Oh. Oh. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomena taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. What?
Is this?
Why did the statues move?
Wrong.
That's no statue, they're mono beasts. Monsters! No, I just said they're mono beasts! The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. Something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense. You just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Hurt. Huh? What's this? Blurred. I know, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke. Alright then, it's
punishment time.
It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. Oh. Oh. What is that? It's only the first stage, and Monomi is already dead. Oh, she's foaming at the mouth.
What?
Is that a demon, or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. Ooh, that's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now,
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I I don't feel mercy or sympathy. Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the Killing School trip, I've already updated the handbook. There, the rules for the Killing School trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then. Enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe.
I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly
Well,
possible.
it's not really impossible. Those monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Yeah, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of who's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. Like, he already sounds grown up. At the last thing, he said he wasn't going to lose the killing game. Now he's like, we gotta be careful, guys. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means, in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different, so can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No! There's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Oh... I don't mind rewatching the opening. Give myself a chance to take a breath. Nothing like an army of Monokumas. This is already looking very good. End of the prologue. 16 surviving students. Last time we'll see that number.
Danganronpa.
Oh, we got a present. You have obtained a present. Faux show broken wand. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the Headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I had grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. I stared blankly into that night sky. I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. The kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter Uno! Destination Despair. Daily life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Oh, they actually let me explore. I was mostly curious to see... Yeah, there's nothing. Oops. Hold on. That looked different. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Who's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring these cameras too. It pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. There's nothing I can do about it.